Until now, maybe you've forgotten to empty your invisible rucksack. Until now, maybe you didn't realise you have a choice. Until now, maybe you didn't realise you have the power to switch from a negative focus to a positive focus. Until now, maybe you've been trying too hard to be normal, when really you just need to be yourself. Until now, maybe you didn't realise that extraordinary people are just ordinary people living extraordinary lives. Until now, maybe you've been pretending that you are less of a person than you are. Until now, maybe you've been focusing on fear rather than courage. Until now, maybe you've been living with internal scripts written by others. Until now, maybe you didn't realise that you're golden on the inside. And until now, maybe you haven't paused enough to celebrate you. I dedicate this CD to you, and as you listen to my voice, may you awaken to the mystery of who you truly are, and get in touch with the magnificence of what lies inside of you. I believe we're all born with a divine song deep inside of us. I encourage you now to journey with me, to discover the blueprint of your soul and celebrate who you truly are. The first principle of celebrating you is choice. Every day in your life you have a choice to be a victim of life or to be a step closer to the person who you're truly meant to be. How do you find that person? That person is tucked away deep inside of you, and by gradually letting go of the game playing and the masks, the pure essence of who you are shines through. You know, many of us go through tough times in our lives, and we're faced with having to make a choice to get us to the next place. It's very often a time when our dance steps are out of rhythm with the beat of life, and life often becomes a struggle. You know, I can remember well in May 1977, I was 12 years old as I climbed up into the front of the sweaty, smelly horse trailer. I was just about to close the door when I heard my mother calling, "I need to talk to you now. I can't put it off any longer. The doctor said you should know that your dad has 6 months to live." I remember sitting there in shock, denial, stunned. It had to be a wrong diagnosis. The person who loved me most in the world couldn't leave me. I realised in that moment at 12 years of age that in life we get choices every step of our journey, and only you can make them. I made a choice that morning not to be filled with anger and bitterness, but instead to spend every possible moment that Daddy had left on earth with him, and to learn from him. His bravery and humbleness were two of his greatest gifts. He had the capacity to embrace life each day and live in the moment. I also learned at a very young age that all our bull is irrelevant when we're dying. No game playing or masks are needed anymore. I've always believed that extraordinary people are ordinary people, just living extraordinary lives. My dad was one of those people. He was the first person who truly taught me how to celebrate who I was. You know, there may be days when you get up in the morning when things aren't the way you hoped they would be. That's when you have to remember the choice is yours and tell yourself that things will get better. There will be times in your life when people will disappoint you and let you down. But those are the times when you must remind yourself you have a choice, and the choice is yours. Learn to trust your own judgments and opinions and keep your life focused on the dance of life and all that you are truly capable of. There will be challenges to face and changes to make in your life, but remember, the choice is yours, and it's up to you to accept them. Constantly keep yourself walking in the right direction. It may not be easy at times, but in those times of struggle, you will find a stronger sense of who you truly are. And you will also see yourself developing into the person you've always wanted to be. Your life is a dance through time filled with many choices, and each of us will experience life in our own special way. So when the days come that are filled with frustration and unexpected responsibilities, remember to believe in yourself and all you want your life to become. The challenges and changes will only help you make the right choices, to help you find the dreams that you know are meant to come true for you.